but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off the heel. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Ok, donc on va affronter Brock Lesnar dans un match sans disqualification.
The beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Banga coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
C'était l'époque CM Punk un peu Wolverine avec la barbe.
CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, it was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, the Undertaker streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. There have been 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, and ankle injury as well. Brock Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks. It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock
Alors,
Lesnar.
ok,
This is a
donc
matchup
ça c'est ce
fueled
qu'il
by
fallait faire,
passion,
nickel.
ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's
raté.
backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice.
La première suplex qu'on prend.
CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Punk avoids the attack.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman of CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
But the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge?
Alors attendez, ensuite jetez Brock Lesnar hors du ring et utilisez ce que vous pouvez pour lui afficher des dégâts. Ok. Grimpez sur la troisième corde et lancez-lui un gros diving crossbody pour conserver le contrôle du match. Avec un adversaire debout. Ok.
Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. And now he gets back into the ring. High rent district for CM Punk. Watch out!
Voilà, ça c'est fait. Ensuite, on va le renvoyer dehors. Attendez. Concentrez-vous sur les jambes de Brock pour... Il a du mal à réaliser son F5. S'il ne peut plus tenir debout. Ok.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's going back to the top. Perched up top.
Oh my God!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And what's he looking for here?
He grabbed the kendo stick and now business is really picking up. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. Big, heavy right hands and elbows. This is ugly.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, going for it,
Slingshot cross body.
putting it all on the line and coming
Et
up
on va
big.
retenter avec le kendo.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Voilà. Alors ensuite, continuez à varier les attaques en visant maintenant la tête de Brock Lesnar. Vous pourrez même l'éviter si vous enchaînez les coups. Les chaises en acier sont un bon moyen d'utiliser de lourds dégâts. Ok, donc les chaises ensuite.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Punk avoids the attack. Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk. And he finds a way to elude that attack. We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Brock got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
Back in the ring.
Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin. Oh, turning the pin around.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Merci, Paul.
Being ringside is just as dangerous as being in the ring. If a manager wants to preemptively protect himself, who are we to judge him?
Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Alors ensuite, il ralentit, mais c'est pas encore terminé. Continuez à faire tout ce que vous pouvez pour infliger toujours plus de dégâts à Brock Lesnar. Si vous trouvez un moyen de lui porter 2 attaques plongeantes depuis la 3e corde, vous pourriez bien vous donner une opportunité de victoire. Ok.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Up high. Knees up. Had that
Les genoux d'abord,
but can
ok.
it be capitalized on?
Finds a counter for Lesnar. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Looking to explore things
Ah, je suis violé pour l'instant, j'attends un peu.
And Punk is looking to the crowd for some support.
And he's going to the top. Here he comes. From way up.
And nobody home on that one.
Jeez, this is turning into a real Donnybrook.
Calf kick on the money.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. And are you kidding me? Look out. Oh, big impact.
Ah, voilà,
Taking
oui.
a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Alors attendez, maintenant qu'il y a ça, mettez Brock à terre, assurez-vous qu'il reste une soumission seule. Ok.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
C'est la contrée sur le début de la soumission.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here. Beautiful.
Might sneak one.
And he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully...
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Looking to get out. And yes, what a counter to break the hold.
Alors attendez, ensuite le mieux quand il n'y a pas de règles. Allez-y franchement, vengez-vous. Avec un payback. Alors, sauf que,
Serious injury.
pour l'instant il n'y a pas de finisher disponible.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Huge kick connects.
Ah, pas les mains qui nous perturbent. Ok, maintenant je peux lui faire.
Take a trip to
Black City.
courtesy of the Beast. Suplex City. Punk absorbing some. Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Come on, lock applied. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is unreal.
I can't believe Punk may tap out. This is going to be incredible.
Ah, parce que c'était son finisher. Ah purée, je vais perdre avec ce mini-jeu là.
Lesnar with a win.
Ah, elle est partie un peu out of nowhere. Hein.
The winner of this match.
Allez, on reprend. Bon, ça se passait pas trop mal jusque-là. Dommage. C'est une technique que j'aime pas trop, le payback, parce qu'il faut laisser l'adversaire se charger pour et être prêt à nous mettre une grosse prise.
It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking out Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. That he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting his CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman and CM Punk recently. Quote, here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not
Un gros diving depuis adversaire debout. Attends qu'il se relève.
Punk and Heyman are aligned. CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock.
Take off. Whoa, cross body. Brock must be phased after this string of action.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
CM Punk headed to the top. Watch out. Good Lord, taking flight.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the Beast guessing all match long.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw
Ok, les coups de chair.
There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Ouais.
He gets back into the ring.
Brock Lesnar turning up the intimidation factor.
What impact! Right in the
Hop,
kisser.
petit coup à Paul
This
Heyman.
battle's found its way right to our doorstep. Chuck that chair right at him.
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended. Oh, what an axe handle.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent.
Brock getting out of harm's way. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
And CM Punk is in control.
Somehow,
ouais,
Punk
Paul Heyman.
has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
What a reversal. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Setting them up in the corner.
Counter by CM Punk.
Ouais, j'ai évité un F5 là.
Across the head.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Got out of the way of that one. Clubbing blow.
Punch lands. And there's the sword.
This is turning into a brawl.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Stiff kick.
Ouais. Mais non, mais tu pouvais lui mettre un coup de chaise là.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Big time height on that kick. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Là, il va faire mal.
Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino.
Something tells me he's looking to hit more than a home run here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
the chair with no caution at all. And his stamina is going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Up the rope he goes.
Look out! Tremendous impact.
What's this? He's going.
Perched up top.
He lands hard. Just clubbing down.
There's the fisherman suplex. He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Kick out just before 2.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Arm wringer.
But popped in the mouth. Connected hard with the calf kick.
He's climbing to the top.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
From the heavens.
A huge impact. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Solid. Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. Lesnar caught by surprise.
Oh, a merciless assault.
Un go to sleep derrière. Ah, Poleman.
Here tonight, the determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle. No, a war for the ages.
Mais non, mais reste.
And remember, guys, this is
Okay, c'est
a
bon.
disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar.
GTS, allez sur Lesnar. Attention, Poleman qui vient.
And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk, and now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Sur la soumission. Et salut Géo le peintre, pardon, désolé. Simplement deux, merci. Il faut assommer pas le premier. Ouais, j'ai essayé, mais il reste pas longtemps à sauver. Bienvenue à toi en tout cas. Géo l'intrépide, pardon. Excuse-moi. Désolé, j'avais pas regardé tout le message. J'étais concentré sur le match. Je crois que j'ai une mâchoire d'acier pour casser ça. Encore que j'ai utilisé le payback, c'est même pas sûr.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the beast incarnate.
Heyman looking to put this one away here. He got the shoulder up in time.
Ok, on a pu se dégager.
Resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words. What's it gonna take to end it?
Allez, le GTS qui passe. Est-ce que ça va suffire pour battre Brock Lesnar? Et non, simplement deux.
job you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
On va faire. On peut tenter un deuxième.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to
Le deuxième.
Lesnar could
Allez.
not avoid the big shot.
1, 2 et 3. Cette fois-ci, c'est bon. On a battu Brock Lesnar.
Overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
Merci beaucoup.
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
The cult of personality. Ok, et on a donc débloqué l'arène de SummerSlam. Paul Heyman, un nouveau Paul Heyman, un nouveau CM Punk et Brock Lesnar. Donc ça c'est cool tout ça.